Out here, live in nature, you already know the vibes. My name is Malua, and if this video found you today, then I have a message. Pretty much, I've just been deciding to listen to the call of the universe, and right now it's leading me to share things that have been on my mind as it might help one person with what. This is a very niche message. It's super niche. So if it found you, then it's meant to be. I wanted to talk a little bit about why I stopped my Invisalign journey. I was back and forth on if I should close. I have a small gap in the front of my teeth, and for a long time, I think I thought that I needed to close the gap in order for my smile to be beautiful. And this message specifically is for someone who is thinking about changing something about themselves. And I'm pretty much here to tell you that we don't need to do that. And not in a way that I'm trying to tell anybody what to do. It's more so in a way about self love and realizing that every single thing about you makes you unique. So if you do have a gap, or if you have, I don't know, whatever it is that you might find not beautiful or something that you want to change, or maybe society and beauty standards have told you and have told all of us that having those things is not great. If this message found you, it's really just me telling you that the universe wants you to know that whatever that thing is that's unique about you, it was given to you for a reason, and to embrace it instead of trying to like change it to match everybody else. I think all too often, just uniqueness and being different has been seen as being a bad thing, but it's really what holds strength. My parents have been together for a very long time, and I feel so grateful to have both a mother and a father who are not only supportive but loving, caring, kind, nurturing. I could go on and on about my parents, but just to share a little story, back when they met, they were both in the same youth group, and my dad had told the other guys in the youth group not to talk to the girl with the gap in her teeth, which was my mom. And I really just had a reflection of the fact that it's like those same things that you might find, quote, not beautiful, or you just want to change them, are the exact things that somebody else could see in you and be like, I love that. And I feel like perspective, right? You really have to just embrace you, keep doing you, love yourself, every roll, every inch. I'm even hearing if there's a market that you want to enter, but you think it's too oversaturated, it's missing you. So there might be a collective of people who have an idea or want to start a business or are looking to get into some sort of specialty, but you're not because you think that there's too many people already doing it. I'm here to tell you that it's missing you. So don't let that stop you from doing the things that you want to do, pursuing your dreams. Everybody has a unique way about going about things, and I think a lot of people also get into a trap of I'll be good enough when this. So I'll be good enough when I hit this weight, or I'll be good enough when my teeth are finally straight, or I'll be good enough when you change this about yourself or that about yourself, whatever it is for your specific case. I'm just hearing like perfect now, and you don't have to wait till you meet your goals to feel like you deserve the abundance that comes with those goals. So you don't have to wait until you reach a certain weight to find love, or you don't have to wait until you achieve your master's to then go and get that new laptop that you want. I don't know. I'm just saying what's coming to mind. But literally, it's just the message is you're perfect now, right now. And if this message found you today, I just really want you to know you don't need to change anything about yourself to be deserving of your goals and your dreams. You don't need to change anything about yourself to feel worthy of the abundance that you're seeking, to be worthy of your manifestations. You are worthy now. And once you believe that, things will come rushing in. Because I feel like there's a collective of people who, it's pretty much like, if this, then that. It's conditional. But the whole thing about conditions is you are making that a condition. So if it is this, then that, then shocker, it will be this, then that. But if you believe that you can have whatever it is now and you're worthy of it now and it's possible for you now, then it will be. And it really is as simple as that. I feel like we complicate everything, or at least I complicate everything, and I'm sure there's someone who is understanding this, or I hope. This message today is about loving all parts of you from your head to your toe. You were made in the image of God, and God is beautiful. God made the flowers, God made trees, God made this earth, God made sunsets, and He also made you. And if you see yourself as a reflection of the universe, of love and light, then that's what you will be, and you will attract love and light. This is also not to knock anyone who does want to do something cosmetic to themselves. Certain people have surgeries or whatever it is. Everybody has their way of doing things. I don't believe that there's a right and a wrong, but I did feel called to share to a specific collective that there's nothing wrong with you and you don't need to go outside of yourself to change something, because gonna make it's not gonna have the outcome that you want, because the outcome that you want will come when you believe that you deserve it. So pretty much you can go close the gap in your teeth, you can go get the surgery, you can go pay for whatever it is. It's not going to matter, and things are not going to start working until you believe that you are worthy. So whether that's before or after whatever it is, you really have to just like tap into that vibration and frequency that it is for you, that's meant for you, that you're aligned, and that's when you'll see the results of whatever you're looking for. To lean into your affirmations, lean into journaling, lean into your wellness practices that really ground you. What I'm hearing is the time is now if you say so. The time is now if you say it is. So, whatever that means for you, don't hold yourself back, essentially. Because if you believe that now is the time, then it will be. But if you believe that you're only going to get something if A happens and it's conditional on something, then that will happen too. Because words have power and we are co creators of our reality. So if that's what you believe, then that's what you'll manifest. There might be a collective of people who are waiting on external validation for things that you need to give yourself to yourself. So you're doing something with the hopes that someone else will notice, but you have to give yourself that validation in order to move on. There's also a group of people who are being called to tap back into spiritual practices and wellness practices. And what I mean by that is like yoga, meditation, qigong, lymphatics, what else? EFT tapping, whatever it is, tap back into that. For some people, it'd be a great idea to go and get your Akashic records read. And if this is your first time hearing the word Akashic records, I encourage you to look more into that. There's also a collective of people who need to go outside more. You're being called to go outside, go on nature adventures, go hug a tree, breathe fresh air. I live in Canada, so it's getting warmer now, and you need to be outside more, connecting to nature. Get off your phone, stop scrolling. There's a couple of people who need to hear that as well. If this message found you today, then I also want you to affirm and remember that you are a part of a collective of people where everything always works out for them. And if you look back at your life, the good, the bad, the hard, the joyful times, you'll notice a pattern in which things could have gone really bad, but they didn't. And that's something to really remember as well. It's also super important to take in that you are probably exactly where at one point you pray to be, and that whatever it is, whatever that next move, whatever that next step is, it will come, but it will come in divine time. So if you place an order with whoever, whatever company, and they say that they're going to ship it to you, it's going to come. Usually you have the exact date that it's going to come. They give you some sort of tracking with God and with the universe. You don't get that physical confirmation of it's going to come this date, this time. But what you do have and what you should have is faith. Because if you look back at everything that happened, you'll see that eventually those things did arrive for you. And maybe even better than what you had asked for, or even more abundant than you thought it would. You're likely living in answered prayers, but because you evolve so much, there's a new goal that you have, a new destiny that awaits you. But if it hasn't come yet, it's not that it's not going to come. It's a matter of when, not if. And if you are in a unpleasant place, or if you feel like you're just ready to wrap up whatever chapter you're in, know that you have to try to see the silver lining of it. And that's easier said than done. But there will be a time where, again, you transition and you'll wish that you had a little bit more gratitude in that season instead of just like spending it being miserable. I hope that makes sense. Also, a group of people who need to listen to their intuition more. We all do. And I feel like intuition, it's kind of like that voice in your head that tells you to do something or go somewhere, and it pops in super fast and then it leaves. Listen to that voice. Listen to that voice. And if you haven't heard that voice, it's there. Maybe you're just not listening. But this collective is definitely being called to listen to your intuition more, because your intuition will lead you on your divinely led path. We've all come here with a mission, and I feel like your intuition gives you little hints and drops about what that mission is, but it's up to you to listen. There's also a collective of people who are going to transition from working to servitude, working to serving. And what I mean by serving is just like supporting the collective through healing